Hi, I'm Christian Vincent. I'm sorry I'm not doing this introduction in German, but I'm so afraid that I'm gonna offend someone, so I won't. I promised to make a short video speaking out about um, why we should speak up for gay rights or for human rights in general. And actually, I wanted to talk about something similar, but I wanted to talk about the fact that we are. The thing that we want to do is that we want as many people as possible to speak up, to say what they think, to say what they feel, to get supporters, of course, to get contributors, and all these things. But I also think that one of our main problems is that we give specific instructions, maybe sometimes too specific instructions. For instance, like this page, show up at this demonstration, do this, do that. All of these things are very good for some people. For some other people, it might be a problem. For some people, it might be too much to show up on the streets and flagging what's it called a sign. Um, for some other people, it would be the perfect thing to do. There's nothing right or wrong to do, but there's something that is more right for some people to do than for others. And what I'm talking about here is to get the people who normally wouldn't stand up for anything because they're too afraid or too shy or something to do it. And how do we do that? Well, I think we have to make a more open forum, a more open possibility to make people contribute in their own way, because it's not important to contribute um, in all the ways that you can find on the internet. Maybe the best way of speaking up is something you have to find out yourself. For instance, for some people, just the fact that you're talking to your friends about your sexuality, for instance, um, introducing them to a world they might not even be that much aware about, will expand their mindset and will maybe introduce them to a bigger kind of acceptance of the diversity. And that is also a way of contributing to what we're trying to do, to create equality, to create acceptance of diversity, and that is perfect. So if you can do that just to one person, you have done a difference. You don't believe me? If you don't believe me, well, how many does it take to make a difference? A whole country? A city? A household? No, of course. It takes one person to make a difference. So I know this is a long battle, but if you can just make one person expand their mindset, you have made a world of difference. So if it's too much for you to demonstrate on the streets because it's too dangerous maybe for you for one or another reason, then find ways of doing stuff, of contributing in the way you see fit. I love what Tobias here is doing with his blog, because if I understand correctly, he's a baker. And I'm not laughing because there's something wrong with it. I'm laughing because it's so awesome that he just takes what he's good at and he uses that as a way in to speak for LGBT rights. And I'm a big fan. It's really, really awesome because that's doing what you can do out from where you are in your life. So that is what we have to do. We have to help people that are unsecure about how they can contribute to find some kind of place to just change the point of view of one person. And another thing I wanted to talk about is a lot of people might have seen my video. I don't know. I know it's going to be placed somewhere in this blog about the Dear Russia, It's Not Okay. Because that was the right thing for me to do. It was the right thing for me uh, to finally try to make other people speak their mind. And that's what I like to do. And that's what I made this New Year's video on my page, where I told that in 2014 I want to concentrate lesser on my own projects and help others with theirs. That's why I'm doing this video for this blog, because I like to help out. And I don't really care how many people sees this video, to be honest, because I care that at least one person sees this and feels differently after watching it. I mean, feeling the need to, or the urge to, or the inspiration to do something. If one person has done this, then this video has been successful. Because we need all the voices we can get, and that is also just one. So guys, the Olympics are starting now. And as you might have seen the last half a year, things are not even going the right direction. So we have a lot of work to do. And people are doing everything in their power to raise awareness. And I'm a huge fan of any kind of thing that will help people understand what's going on and why we need to do something. Well, now, since you're Germans, I would like to point out something that is happening. I think it's right now in Berlin on Potsdamer Platz, where they have the rainbow flame. It is arranged by Enough is Enough. You can go check it on Facebook. You can go there to Potsdamer Platz, take pictures, and support the fact that they have a flame that is burning simultaneously as the flame burning at the Olympics. That is an awesome thing. And I really would like you all to go check that out. And you can even volunteer to stand guard by the flame. It's an amazing thing, and I think a lot of people should do it. So that is what I wanted to say. I'm sorry, it's a lot of ramble. It's 11:30, and I just really wanted to help Tobias out with this video. So yeah, I hope that some people will like this, and if you don't like it, do something yourself, because that's awesome too. Bye.